Hello there, Taylor with the Armageddon Report. Happy Christmas, Merry Boxing Day to you, depending on whatever time zone you're in. There's so much to talk about today. We've got Tropical Depression Wukong, and we've got a potential tornado outbreak already in progress in the US. First, Tropical Depression Wukong, right next to the Philippines. In fact, if we can get a satellite view on this, there you go, basically parts of it affecting the Philippines already. So they are up to a signal number 2 for 61 to 100 kilometer per hour winds. They've got potential for heavier rainfall. And yes, so flooding, stay away from that, low-lying areas, things like that. So yes, but otherwise there are no other probability areas as of the moment. Let's turn that off. There we go. So just Wukong. Wukong is it right now. Predicted to become as high as 46 miles per hour, which will put it at tropical storm status with the JTWC with their scale, because the JMA and the JTWC scales are a little bit different. So, United States-wise, here it's a whole bunch of stuff. So we've got basically, as if I even know what I'm talking about, but this winter system and a severe thunderstorm system attached to it. So here are some visualizations. Here is, the NAM, which I think stands for North American model. Here is a potential, what the radar might look like. So basically you're seeing, it's turning into this one huge line of storms. Here's a different way to look at it, where you can see it's got a, low pressure area, This is the, the 850 HPA winds. So, as though I know what that means either. So that's winds that are aloft at some point in the atmosphere. It's not winds at the ground. So basically it looks like a land cane with all of that stuff. So yeah, this is what's going on today. So here is, here's where we'll start. Significant severe thunderstorms expected from southeast Texas across the Gulf Coast states today and tonight. So pretty much everything has a significant chance today. Significant winds, that'd be 75 miles per hour and greater winds. Significant hail, 200 larger hail, and strong tornadoes. And let's see. So long-tracked tornadoes and widespread damaging winds are possible, including the potential for long-tracked tornadoes. Yes. So there's lots of stuff going on. There are 3 watches in effect right now. One of them, let's go back. One of them is a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch. PDS tornado watches are very rare. I don't know, we see maybe 2, 3 a year, 2 to 5, but some years probably even fewer than that. So why is it so rare? Let's look at the probability table for this watch. Oh, and let me break it down. Here, it's this one. This until 8 p.m. Central tonight. That's when that will expire or be extended at that point. This is the PDS tornado watch. It's a particularly dangerous situation. So here's the probability table. So the probability of there being 2 or more tornadoes of any type, 80%. Probability of 1 or more strong EF2 to EF5 tornadoes. That would be the significant tornado parameter, 70%. So, and I mean, that's just really pegged high in the 10 or more severe wind events, 1 or more wind events that's greater than or equal to 65 knots, which I'm going to guess is this 85 miles per hour. I have not memorized it. But yeah, I'm guessing that these are all basically your significant tornado parameter, your significant wind parameter, and significant hail. So let's take a look at the individual probability tables, or not tables, but the maps as of right now. So this is the wind map. So the black hatched area would be where the 75 mile per hour and greater winds are possible. So as high as a 45% chance as well inside the purple area. So basically you can pick any point inside the purple area, draw a 25-mile radius circle around it, and that means that there's nearly a 1 in 2 chance of some sort of severe wind event happening in any of those 25-mile radius circles. Here is the hail map. Now this thing, I don't know, if you look at the radar, do we have the current radar? So this thing is already actually in progress. So potentially the hail threat maybe not as big with this, since it's kind of already moving out of that area. But anyways, high as a 30% chance as of the time of this outlook. And then the black hatched area is where the 2-inch or larger hail is possible. Then tornadoes, as high as a 15% chance. I believe the highest I've ever personally seen it was 45%. which is very rare, but 15% for Christmas Day. That's pretty rare too. And then the black hatched area is where the EF2 and greater tornadoes are possible, and that's EF2 on a scale that goes from EF0 to EF5. So, and then tomorrow, a threat as well, and again with the significant, let's see, I forget if they mentioned the word tornado in the text, let's find out. So yes, potential for tornadoes along the QLCS, that'd be quasi-linear convective system, and there will also be potential for several long-track strong tornadoes associated with any discrete persistent supercells that may form through the afternoon and early evening. So yes, there's a big threat tomorrow as well. So there you've got it as high as a 45% chance again, and then you've got that black hatched area. So that's probably going to be EF2 or greater tornadoes, probably 75 mile per hour and greater winds, potentially 2-inch or larger hail, though I don't know if hail is as indicated tomorrow. But basically, to go back, here's the visualization of here's what the radar might look like, and of course it's not looping. Let's go for it. There you go. So this is one view of what things could look like as it books through. So threat area today, threat area tomorrow. It's going to basically be just, as you can tell, a continuous type threat overnight, because who thinks, hey, after I unwrap some Christmas presents, I better get my weather radio out, make sure it's turned on, watch the news, and, you know, see if there's a tornado coming my way. So yes, fun day. I don't know what to say about that, but basically a very serious situation. I mean, especially since it's the middle of winter, so who's expecting it on Christmas Day? And yeah, and then blizzards. Blizzards is, you know, thunder snow. There's probably some thunder snow in there somewhere. Right, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of the screencast. WikiWix is W-I-C-K, whoops. W-I-C-K, whoops, right, don't spell that. W-I-C-K-E-D-W-X.com. Let's reset that. There we go, so pay attention if you're in that area. And Cyclocane is C-Y-C-L-O-C-A-N-E.com. That is it for today. Hopefully you enjoy your Christmas Day, if that's what day it is for you, or your Boxing Day, if it's already tomorrow for you. And hopefully you are staying safe out there.